Really well. It's your main man Anil coming live once again for Immunity for the Community podcast. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? I just want to let everybody know that it's been a great week here over here in Warsaw. Had a great week at work, had a great week following through my goals, and today I'm here to serve you at the highest level so that you can also follow through on your goals and use your energy levels, raise and increase your energy levels so you can overcome your stress and manifest towards your goals. And as part of the Write Your Own Transformational Story course, you're not going to want to miss out on this. This is a life-changing course. This podcast is going to help you to overcome your stress levels. It's going to help you to understand what exactly it is that's stressing you and take it down a notch and go towards what you truly want, which is the goals. It'll get you out of that sense of being stuck in the energy. It'll get you into that manifesting, growing energy that we all want to tap into. Because ladies and gentlemen, we have so many ideas in here. We have so many beauties and aspirations that live inside of our heart. But sometimes this gets in the way. More than this heart knows no limit. But sometimes this creates it. And what I'm going to do in this podcast is I'm going to walk you through how you can increase your energy levels so that you can manifest towards your goals and overcome your stress. So let's begin the podcast. So why is it that we get stressed when we're going towards a goal? Well, we get stressed when we're going towards a goal because there is some element of us wondering, will it go right or will it go wrong? And sometimes we seem to be battling with that. And the only way to overcome that stress is to create confidence in doing the same activity over and over again. And with that practice becomes mastery. And with that mastery, you believe you can do anything. And it's a moment in time where you're able to switch on to that problem-solving part of yourself, that actual magician that lives inside of you, that's able to find the solution to the problem, overcome it, and manifest what you do want. And a lot of the time I get this too, where I'm going for a new goal, I want to go after it, and there's stress that comes up. It's just a feeling inside of myself. Oh, pardon me. Dogs barking outside. No worries. But yeah, it's a stress when I'm going towards a goal. I'll have a big event coming up like a presentation, or I'm going for a new goal in my fitness, or I'm going out there to box basically. And so every time this comes up, it's a possibility of, can I do it? Will I not do it? Will I follow through? Will I not follow through? And it's actually not so much my mind now that does it. It's sometimes the body. But there's two ways that you can do this. The first way that you can do this is help yourself to understand that this is just stress. So when you understand it on an emotional level, you can realize actually this hasn't even happened yet. So what we need to do is we need to wire in the good possibility so that that becomes higher and the painful possibility becomes lower, because ultimately an unconditioned mind and body will see a negative outcome before it's even happened. And this isn't our fault. This is not your fault. This is not my fault. This is nobody's fault. We were all wired for survival from a very early time. And the way that our mind processes information is, first of all, we get the information through our eyes and our ears. Now, we're not talking to a person when we do that. We're talking on a brain level. And so what tends to happen is it goes to the survival part of our brain before it goes to the creative part of our brain, which actually says, you know what, I have the intelligence to solve this problem. I've done it before at work. I can do it again here. And it skips that sometimes. But what you have to understand is that this is just a feeling. It isn't actually true. And how we can do that is we can use priming, and we can use meditation to actually increase our energy levels and lower our stress. So here's an example. I want you to close your eyes now. I want you to imagine that goal that you're going for in your fitness. Yes, you want to lose 10 pounds, and it's something that you've never done before. And you're wondering if you're going to follow through. You've written it down on a piece of paper. You got yourself into the gym outfit. You're ready to go. You're raring to go. But some part of you inside is questioning, can you do it? It's that negative voice that's trying to stop you, that's trying to hold you back. But look at Anil over there. He's overcome this time and time again. He's defeated that inner voice. And him being a human being, he still deals with it to some extent. But you know what? He's found a way. He's put himself in the situation over and over again to where now he understands it's just a feeling. And so me here, starting out on my weight loss journey, I can see this is all bogus. I can see this is all false. It's just a feeling because I've yet to have done it. So I breathe in and I breathe out. Now I'm going to see myself jumping into the car, driving up to the gym, locking my car, walking into that gym, meeting Anil, looking each other dead in the eye, and Anil telling me I can do this. And with Anil there pushing me along, pushing me to get through the reps, pushing me to say I can do it. I can get to 10 reps in. I can get to 10 reps on the bench press. I can do it. I'm not going to stop at 7. He's pushing me. He's saying, do it, do it, do it. Come on, you got this. Come on, you got this. And I do it. And Anil takes no credit. Because as the coach, he's only trying to help you find the inner Rocky. So he's helped me find my inner Rocky. And with him helping me find my inner Rocky, I can learn this skill now and overcome stress and not freeze up in the moment like so many people unfortunately do, because it's something that tends to happen when we go for a new goal. But we can see it's a nonsense feeling. It's an imposter syndrome that has nothing about it. And Anil has beaten this time and again. Anil has so many great people around him. And you know what? I'd like to be around a guy like that, who is so positive despite everything that's happened, despite all that goes on in the world. He is so positive. He's a role model for men and for people and for humanity. In this breath, I see myself pushing through. I can visualize myself in the gym, hitting those reps. Breathe in and breathe out. And now I see that anytime I go for a goal, I can always use the moment where I did it before as a way to show myself I can always do it. And I can use positive stacking and priming, emotional flooding, to help me follow through. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me if that didn't feel good to you. Tell me if that did not affect you at some level, for you to help you understand that stress is merely just an imagination at times. It is there, but it's our way that we manage it. It's always there. It's there even on the smallest of things. But if you can use gratitude, if you can use the moment where you actually did it and then replay that moment over and again, you can use that as a benchmark to keep improving each workout. That's how I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I used to walk into the gym and I used to battle with this voice every time. And I used to just kind of just let it talk and just carry on. And you know, I understand it does talk to you a lot. I understand it, ladies and gentlemen. But what happens is over time you defeat this voice slowly and slowly. You get to understand you're just doubt. You're just doubt. You are just trying to stop me from doing something that will only allow me to grow. You know? And I'll use an example here. So as everybody knows, I am training in boxing now and I'm looking to master the art of boxing. Now, I had a session with Daryl last week, my trainer. Big shout out to my trainer, Daryl. And this is as part of my own personal development, so I can also become a good coach to you, so I can serve you at the highest level. So you can see even me as the owner of Immunity for the Community is being coached by people. And so what I did was I said, I want to learn the art of boxing. And instead of just mastering it from videos, instead of just looking up the videos myself and just kind of doing it myself and being self-taught entirely, why don't I go to the direct source and find out from my coach Daryl, who actually trains in boxing. And he taught me all of the moves. He taught me the uppercut, he taught me the right hook, he taught me the left hook, he taught me the jab, the hook, the 1, the 2, and he taught me all those combos. And I was moving too fast. I was moving so fast. I had that stress and that pressure to make the shot, make the punch, you know. And he was just telling me, look, son, relax, kid, relax, mate. You're only facing a one-headed man. Don't rush the punch. Focus. Go slow. There. Come back. There. Come back. Do it in slow motion until it wires in, until your brain records it. And I did this in slow motion now two times